We're talking about domain now. A lot of people who are part of this call are HRs from talent acquisition domain, and some people are aspiring to get into people analytics, HR analytics. We already have the domain. What is the next step we need to take? What kind of courses, or maybe can you give us maybe first this, second this, third this? Can you just guide us so people who are looking forward to get into people analytics, HR analytics, what are the first 2 3 steps they need to take, because we already have good amount of domain knowledge? How do we leverage on that domain, and how do we move in the direction of HR analytics and people analytics? This is the final question of the day. Yep.
Again, so analytics is always part of data and business analysis, which is the fourth quadrant, which is the most important quadrant. You already know Excel. Gradually go on to learning basics of SQL. It's very easy these days. There are thousands of courses. Go with the simplest one. You don't even need a SQL. Just learn Tableau. Simple, right? Or maybe any tool, free course, free tool available, which is drag and drop. There is a lot of no-code platforms. You need to have a problem that you need to solve. One of the things a lot of people ask me is, where there is no data, Chiranjiv, where to learn from? I said, take it. The data is in your fridge, tube light everywhere. Take the data from there and create a dashboard. That's the only thing, first step that you need to create. Whatever that you discussed today, one of the homeworks that you can take in is that how do I create an analytical system, right, through which I can decipher what I learned to, right? That should be the first step in people analytics, right? Analyze people, right, from the perspective. Don't get into machine learning and things like that. Machine learning is an automation of what you need to understand or you need to decipher. So once you create a dashboard, right, once you create this dashboard, then you get the business, and you already have the business and the product sense. You already know the KPIs. You can test it with your friends, which is called A/B testing. You need to create a dashboard with a tool, any tool, maybe Tableau. You need to put their matrices that you need to evaluate. In the last 2 months, let's say 6 months, you worked with a particular kind of company and a hiring manager. You give all the resume, you take all the data from the resume and then see which candidate actually got the offer. Tomorrow you will be able to say, with this kind of people, you will go ahead and be able to, he will be hired by this guy immediately. You get a new resume, put it through this process and get it done. It does not everything requires coding. Coding is not required. You do not need to learn Python to do this. There are a lot of tools in the market, like Tableau, right, which can do it for you. And it just takes a week or two to diligently understand. Just because, since HR is your bread and butter, right, you learned it. If you take it saying that I want to transform myself into a people analytics professional, right, and I want to analyze and I want to do something for myself, you start immediately doing things. We were not used to taking masks, right, today, before 2 years. Today we are all used to, right? Somebody either forced to you, right, or you know that you have to save your family. You're doing it, right? Take it like that. There has to be an inspiration, either yourself or somebody forces you. Then only you can learn it. Don't go outside. You have everything that you require as a data. Simply feed it. Learn a basic tool, which is a drag and drop, does not require too much of programming, right? Programming is, some of the times there would be, the next focus generation of tools would be, which will automate everything for you. But other than the domain knowledge, domain is precious. You have already learnt it. Transform it into meaningful insights. That's what is important. That is what is people analytics.